Daniel AC, Averett Sports Information. We're here with junior wrestler Sam Braswell, who became Averett's first ever regional champion at 125 pounds to qualify for the national tournament for the second year in a row. Sam, start out by recapping what you accomplished at regionals and all the work you've had to put in to get to this point.
I won regionals, but I don't think that's a big deal. It's not the end goal, so I just gotta keep grinding, keeping my nose to the floor, keep getting it done. What I've done to get to this point, I put it together all season. I've worked hard in season, and I just know what I had to do, so I went out there and did it.
And what does it mean to you to become not only regional champion but qualify for the second year in a row?
I think I know I can do it. Like last year, when I went to nationals, I went 0-2. I let myself down. I didn't only let myself down, I let my teammates down and my coaches because I didn't put in my full ability. So this year, I just know what I need to do and how I need to do it to accomplish what I want to accomplish.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are your goals and what do you hope to accomplish at the national tournament?
I want to win it. Simple as that.
Here with freshman wrestler George Moseley, who placed third at 184 pounds at the regional tournament to qualify for the national tournament. George, let's start out by recapping your performance at regionals to place third and all the work you've put in to make it to this stage.
At the regional tournament, I was in the semifinals and I had pinned my way through the first two matches, and then I got to the number 2 seed kid from Messiah, which I went into overtime with him, but I just, at the end of the day, I couldn't get the takedown. It is what it is. I cleared that out of my head because I knew I wanted to go to nationals, and then went through my next 2 matches, and then had a hard-fought match for third place against the John Hopkins kid, but it was good. It was eye-opening. It showed me what I need to work on, the competition I'll see at nationals, and the work that I've put in mostly at this part of the season is it's just all I can do it physically, but mentally I have to just make sure I'm always competing to get better every day and not just slacking off.
You're just a freshman, so what does it mean to you to make it this stage in your first year with the program?
Personally, this was my goal all along. It means a lot, but at the same time, I did not see myself not going to nationals. When I came here, I knew that's what I wanted to do, and I knew that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what are your goals and what do you hope to accomplish at nationals?
Well, the goal is I plan to win. I plan to win the whole thing. Honestly, my main mental goal before I even step on the mat this week is to not take it as nationals in my head, not call it nationals. It's just another tournament. It's just another person in front of me that just needs to be beat, and that's it.
We're here with head wrestling coach Blake Roulo. Blake, this year you had 2 wrestlers qualify for the national tournament. Sam Braswell became the first wrestler in program history to win a regional title. He did it at 125 pounds, and then George Moseley placed third at 184 pounds to qualify as well as just a freshman. Start off by talking about what they accomplished at the regional tournament and to make it to the big stage.
For Braswell, he did Braswell things. It's just consistently wrestled a solid tournament from beginning to the end, and I know the first round he wrestled the guy who ended up qualifying. I mean, that doesn't really happen often, but just dominated through the tournament, was never in danger, and he's ready. He's ready to take that next step, and he had a revenge match in the finals. The kid knocked him out of the NCAA, knocked him out of the chance to go to the NCAAs 2 years ago, and he's been just fuming over it. And it seems like every time they had a chance to wrestle, there was some reason the kid didn't wrestle us. And regional finals, we wrestled and we dominated, and it just shows the amount of improvements and the amount of work that he's put in for his mat wrestling and on his feet. It's just he won the regional tournament in dominating fashion. It was really awesome to watch. And then George Moseley, he believes. He expects himself to always win against everyone, regardless of what it says on paper, regardless of the odds. Lost a tough one in the semis, in overtime after he knocked off the number 3 seed at the tournament. He pinned him. Comes back in the Conci semis, pins another kid, and then for third place did what he had to do to beat a really tough Johns Hopkins kid. So proud of both of those guys, having 2 NCAA qualifiers, 1 regional champ, and one of them being a freshman. It was a great experience.
Absolutely. And let's start off with Sam. What are you expecting from him, and what does he need to do to accomplish his goals at the national tournament?
Well, he's got to go one match at a time. One match at a time, and everyone's going to be trying to slow him down, and that's the only way. Nobody can wrestle with him, and especially not for 7 minutes, not against him. And my expectation for him is he better be in the national finals. He's got to be in the national finals. Seeds don't mean anything. He's going in as the number 7 seed, and to be honest, they don't mean anything. This isn't the Big Tens or the Division I national tournament where it's rare to see number 1s and number 2s go down. This is the Division III national tournament. Number 1s and number 2s go down all the time. So I think for him, it's just taking it match by match and wrestling and hustling in those positions, because he can be in the national finals. There's no reason he can't.
And then for George, what are you expecting from him, and what does he need to accomplish at the national tournament?
I'm expecting him to not go out there and wrestle like a freshman. And he's been doing that all year. Like at regionals, he goes in as the number 6 seed and pulls off what he pulled off, and it's no different. He has a very unorthodox style that not many people are going to be prepared or ready for. He has to stick with what has worked all year and add in to certain shot attempts that we've been working with him on. But he can beat anyone. Now, can he string a whole tournament together? That's going to be on his consistency throughout the tournament. When something doesn't go your way, are you going to be able to dial it in and find a way? And it's for him. I think he can All-American as a freshman. I know he can All-American as a freshman. And how far he's willing to go will be based on how hard he can keep guys down, how hard he's willing to mat return, and amount of the attempts he puts on. No pressure on him. No pressure on him. You have to look at it like it's your only opportunity. You may never be here again. You can't look at it as next year I'm only a freshman. You have to look at it as this is my only opportunity.
Yeah, and then lastly, what does it mean for your program to have national qualifiers for the 2nd year in a row and to get this presence on the big stage?
It shows that what we're doing is working, that we're consistent in our preparation, that we have a good philosophy as a coaching staff, that our kids have bought into our culture. Our culture is toughness, winning, attitude, and effort. And it's awesome to see 2 years in a row to have multiple qualifiers. I mean, you got historic programs that only have 1 going there this weekend. And once again, 5 national qualifiers in 2 years, that's pretty special. Well, I know we're leaving some really good guys at home, but we're going to be there every year. And that's what the best programs do. So we're heading in the right direction. We just got to keep moving forward.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time, Blake, and good luck.
Thank you.